Hey, how we doing, boy? You golf on the porch, taking a little break, working on my short game. Like to say I was just coming in from a golf course, but not today. We got hammered for the last 2 days with a lot of rain, and we're supposed to get some more today. Fortunately, not. But I call a lot of the golf courses I go to, and the best I could come up with out of a 18-hole golf course, they'll let you play the front nine, cart path only. So that tells me it's pretty wet too. So I'll be using my time to work on something that I don't, and probably a lot of you guys don't either, is the short game. And put up a couple videos. I mean, look, it's basic stuff, but we're coming out of the winter funk. A lot of you guys are still up there battling the winter time, ice, froze, winter conditions. I know y'all been on the simulators, and which is good. I mean, something is better than nothing. But when you're in those simulators, how much time did you work on your short game? Okay. So what I was trying to point out was basic one-on-one stuff, chipping and pitching. Club does make a lot of what you want to do with it, selection, what you want to do with it. Do I want to keep it rolling low? Do I want to get up to maybe a little stop? Compared to a pitch wedge to a lob wedge. All good things that we have to think about. But what really keeping it low? Is it the club? Yeah, the loft, but it's these guys. It's these. You let them hands break in the back and let them break through the front. It's going to give you a little bit more elevation than what you really wanted. So remember, to keep it low, keep them hands locked. Don't let them wrists break. Arm ball, arm ball, what we call in channel lock. Nothing but the arms. Okay, don't let them hands get through. Want to get it up? Let the hands break a little bit. Let them get it up. But the point is this: we got to practice. 100 yards in. I know I'm preaching to the choir. You know this stuff. It's good to go over it. I mean, look, we're talking about the basics. Channel lock is probably the newest and freshest thing that's coming out in a couple years. It's the only thing that really any kind of difference in golf. Everything else has been gone over and over and over again, and that's what we're doing right now. It's just we're going over the basics with channel lock, and I'm going over the basics with chipping and pitching. All right, not trying to insult nobody, just trying to refresh the old, clean out the old cobwebs, as they say. Like I said, kind of rainy today, and couldn't get out. But something else I want to tell you about was I was talking about on one of my videos. I went to a split hand grip. Again, nothing new. Something I tried in the back, but you know what? It's really funky feeling. Oh my God! I mean, when you disconnect that left hand, it's kind of like, oh, what do I do? But let me tell you something. See, I was chasing the wrong carrot. I was chasing the wrong rabbit down the wrong hole. I was trying to train that left hand. To me, not a good thing. It introduces a whole lot of bad things. For one thing, it forces my lead shoulder to come open, and that's not good in channel lock. But if you take that right hand for a righty and separate, this is what I'm doing. If you can do it with a closed, interlock or whatever you're using, and if you can keep that right hand in control and drive it out to right field. What I found out doing this, I have a whole lot more straighter shots. I've kind of eliminated a lot of that baby draw. I love my baby draw, but if I want a more straighter shot, it comes into play. But again, this is what I'm doing, works for me. So if you have a little problem with a lot of poles, maybe that left hand is pulling it. Maybe that right hand is not getting the exercise like it should. I'm exercising it right field, and I'm directing that ball now with just that right hand. Again, this is nothing new. This is not anything new. stuff that keeps popping up that we all should maybe try now and then, things that we forget about. Yeah. All right. Like I said, I hope I can get out tomorrow. I might take it. I might go try out that 9-hole, 18-hole course tomorrow. If not, Bayou Golf. Hope I see you somewhere else down the road, and I hope I see you out there in Pickwick.